Hey everyone, welcome back to What's Happening. It's been kind of sad to see that Brian McKnight has pretty much disowned his kids publicly, recently calling them a product of evil. And now, just the other day, his Detroit concert, which was scheduled for next month, has been canceled because the fans, they weren't happy about some of the stuff that he has said about his children. We do know he has two sons, Brian McKnight Jr. and Nico, with his ex-wife. I think her name is Julia. And he also has a daughter named Brianna, with a lady by the name of Patricia Driver. He has a son with his current wife, who he actually changed his name to match that baby's name, and the fans were kind of all up in arms about that situation. And then he has a son named Clyde with an unknown woman. Now, not too long ago, his son Nico made a post on Twitter, well, formerly Twitter, known as X now. From what we hear, and this is all alleged, I'm not sure if it's accurate or true or not, but people have said that Nico is battling cancer. Brian McKnight has said that I guess he was kind of greeted with the ex-wife with some hostility, so he's kind of backed up and stayed away. But Nico tweeted, "Hate us all day. You don't get to be a piece of ish forever and still skate by with all that we know." He said, "We saved that man from federal prison. That's all I'm going to say. But after all of this, I still love him so much because I know there's my dad in there somewhere, but he's a drone now. So effing sad. Miss you, Dad." Now, there were some fans that had commented about Brian McKnight not acknowledging Nico's post or even responding to let him know that he loves him. But on today, Rickey Smiley sent out a message to Brian McKnight's older children. So let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Hey, good morning. We going live. We going live this morning. We just got off the air, and we had a real conversation. Gary did the tea in the Kahlua today and was talking about the whole Brian McKnight situation and his kids. Whatever. When I read that and I saw it on Dr. Rashid Ritchie's show, he really put it in the proper context, or whatever. When I saw that, I was absolutely stunned and horrified by watching that. I just want to say to Brian McKnight kids, to all of his kids, the ones that he said that's born out of evil or born in evil, whatever he said, whatever he claims, or whatever, let you know that you have a lot of support out here. We here at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show support you. If anybody get this message out to Brian McKnight, two sons and daughter, you are always welcome to the state of Alabama, to the great state of Alabama, where you have men and you have uncles and you have a lot of people in Birmingham that take on kids that have been abandoned by fathers. I've seen a lot of it, even with watching Little League football coaches that spend their own time, money, and resources into trying to make sure that the kids have everything they need. But I know that y'all are older. But if y'all ever feel any kind of way, or you feel unloved and need male figure, father figure, there's people out here like myself, and I know I can vouch for my brother from another mother, Ben Crump, and others. We would be more than happy to have you. You are not thrown away. You are not garbage. You are loved. You are to be respected. And there's a lot of group of men out here waiting to stand with you and make sure you have everything that you need. We are not here to try to replace your father, which that can't be done, but we can be something to you. To just make sure you go on into your adulthood and live your life and get you the help and therapy that you need so that you can move on, because words hurt and stuff like this hurt a lot when, when things like this are said. It's a bell that cannot be unrung. So if anybody know Brian McKnight, kids, sons, and daughter, we really celebrate dads where I live. And in my household, we had over years and years and years have raised kids that don't have a dad, or dad got killed, or just, hey, I don't want to be a dad, or whatever. That's what we do. We are some of the best father figures and uncles and anything you need. So just to let y'all know, just put that out there. I'm not here to, we already tackled that part, talking about what he did, but I don't want to do that, talk about that and offering something to them in the same video. So we just want to say to the kids, stay prayed up, stay close to God, and understand that God is your real daddy. He's all of our real daddy. He's our daddy's daddy and our granddaddy's real daddy. We serve an awesome God that will see you through anything, and that will see that that you will supply all your needs. He's a heart fixer, and he's a mind regulator. And I know he's a mind regulator because it's been days where I feel like I was going crazy, and he get my mind right back on track. So just continue to love God and continue to trust God and lean on him for everything that you don't understand. And don't even try to understand. Just lean on him, get therapy, and just try to make sure that when you have your kids, that you are the total opposite of what you have experienced. That's the thing about me. I growing up, what up, Gwen? Good morning. I love you. Tell Sean I said, what's up? One thing that I've learned, not having a father, I know how it feels not to have a father, but I also understand what having a grandfather who stepped up, and an uncle and uncles and coaches, what it meant to me. And it didn't replace, but man, it gave me a level of restoration that's unreal. So anybody know Brian McKnight kids or where they live, get in touch with my management group and or anybody on my morning show. We would be more than happy to have y'all, to love on y'all, to let you know that there are men out there that would appreciate having kids like y'all. And then let me say this right here. I know it's a lot of sides to a lot of stories, but understand this right here. There's no perfect father. There's no perfect relationship between father and kids, and nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. I've made mistakes as a dad. I'm not up here pounding my chest like I've been the perfect dad. I did the best I could, and it was a learning experience because being a dad did not come with a handbook. It did not. I had to learn a lot of stuff, and time and patience and prayer and experience. So if y'all ever want to hang out with the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and just be around people and let some people just love on y'all from a man's perspective, the way y'all deserve to be loved, that's why we are here. So we're offering that to y'all. We apologize for everything that any kid is going through that's fatherless, any kid that's motherless. But that really hurt me to my heart to see that, and that there's a bad situation. So we just wanted to do that and offer that. And just like we are helping a lot of kids right now to this day that's fatherless, and doing things all over the world, not just in the United States, all over the world, to help people and just to make sure that people have what they need. So there you go. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope y'all listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Love you, Janisha, and congratulations. Good morning to you and stuff. Somebody said, thank God for my daddy who stepped in and helped raise mine. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Because one thing about all this stuff, man, you can sit up here and give your kids everything, every single thing. But when you get old, you don't know. It might be one of the ones that you put time and effort into that might have to wipe your butt and hand you a glass of water when you can't get it yourself. One thing about it, we all know where we've been, but we don't know where we're going. So, we want to have to be careful and mindful and stuff of how we treat young people, because young people become older people and might be the very ones that might have to take care of you one day. You might be fine with your new wife and all that kind of stuff or whatever, but she won't be able to give you a kidney. She probably won't be able to give you a piece of liver or an organ or blood, whatever. What do they call it? The bone marrow might not be able to. And so when you're on your high horse and thinking you're doing something, it might have to be one of your kids that might have to step up to the plate to even save your life. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. Father's Day is coming around the corner. Father's Day is coming, I think, next month, and we're going to celebrate real hard Father's Day because there's a lot of good dads out here making it happen. So let's do this. All right, man, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Share this video. Get this out to the kids, to his sons and daughter, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We would be happy to have a weekend with y'all and do something fatherly with y'all. Myself, Rock T, we'll invite Head Crack and his kids, Special K. We would be more than happy to have you. More than happy. We would be delighted if y'all would just bless us with your presence so we can give you something and just be something to you. All right? God bless y'all. Peace.
Now, Brian McKnight's son, Brian McKnight Jr., obviously saw the post because he did comment, and he said, "I really appreciate this man. All we can do is pray for that man now." Someone else says, "Brian McKnight will never see another dollar or cent from me." And someone said, "Brian is a clown for this behavior. Thanks for stepping up, Rickey." And based off of all of this, with this concert being canceled in Detroit, Brian McKnight, everyone is saying he may just want to start back at one. And I do believe that he has lost support from quite a few fans, and he did talk about retiring. So this might just be the time to call it quits.
Situation. I just, I have a 1-year-old boy now, and I really want to be there for everything. And when we're away from him, although it's great that we get mommy and daddy time to mommy and daddy, but I don't want to miss anything. So I'm doing less and less and less. But I'll still work here and there. But I'm much closer to retirement than I am to what's next.
Perfect. Thank you.
So what are your thoughts, you guys? Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think about what Brian has said about his kids online, calling them the product of evil. What are your thoughts about Rickey Smiley reaching out and extending a hand to his children? And then, do you think that it's time for Brian McKnight to retire? Comment below. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Once again, thank you all for watching and listening, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.